Welcome to the Savannah, Georgia travel vlog. So we're going to a beach house in Tybee Island in Savannah and hanging out down there for a whole week with my cousins and family in a beach house, big beach house.
But first,
we're going to Six Flags Over Georgia. Not today, tomorrow we're going to Six Flags Over Georgia. Today we're driving 9 hours to Atlanta.
it's 9 hours, but with gas and food, probably 10.5.
So we're leaving in about probably 30 minutes, an hour.
Yeah.
It's about 8:30 right now. No, it's about 7:30. So stay tuned to see what we do in Savannah. We got to our hotel and it's right next to the park. You can see the drop tower from out the window.
Yes.
But we don't really recommend staying here because can't really see him on camera, but there's a lot of dirty
It's a little
stuff.
sketchy.
A little sketchy. But the receptionist is nice. And it's right next to the park. Today's park day. It's 8:10. We wanted to get up a little later, but we couldn't really sleep well, so. So we're currently waiting for some pizza and a salad to come out of this local store. What's it called? Wingalicious.
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 We just got back from the park. What do you guys think?
Oh, it was pretty good.
People were pretty nice and
Yeah, people there are very nice.
Ride collection.
Rides are good.
Best
I thought
ones.
it was a really nice park.
Best is Goliath.
And then Twisted Cyclone.
Right.
Superman's probably third.
Yep.
There were some places that weren't open, and I'm sure it's probably just lack of staff.
Batman wasn't open.
I was surprised how dead it was for a Friday.
So our thoughts on the pizza are very, very good, right?
Yeah, it's really good.
So recommend stopping at Wingalicious if you go to Six Flags Over Georgia.
It's still in the sauce, and the sauce is excellent.
And we hope to eat at more local restaurants when we get to Savannah.
Mm-hmm.
Today is going to be the first day of the vlog that we actually vlog a lot because we're heading down to Savannah finally.
Yeah, we're leaving our amazing room.
We're leaving Atlanta. We went to
We're leaving Austell.
We went to the park yesterday, so go check out all the videos from that. Yes, you went south.
Our ETA, that was 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50. 10:50 Alright, so we're at our first meal is at Huckapoo's. It's a pretty nice place. It's like half inside, half outside. There's several bars everywhere, and it looks like anywhere on the beach. Like it's what you would picture when you say beach shack. Chose from Huckapoo's and pepperoni. That's one slice, by the way. That's one slice of pepperoni pizza, and then the Greek salad.
Prices are good.
Prices are good, and it's just a lunch, light lunch. Sun, anchor. Shell.
Yeah.
Wind chime? Alright, right here. It's this one right here.
Should I wait and see what else is?
Good news, we can finally unpack that. Our little beach house is ready.
Get out of here.
What?
Oh, it's huge.
So another staircase up to the roof, and there's one going down into the pool area. I'm going on the roof. Oh my god. There's the ocean. I'm all settled in on the bottom bunk. All my cousins are gonna be in this room except for one staying upstairs. So just a little bit of a tour because you're gonna be spending the next few days here with us. Walk in, got bathroom on the left, kitchen over there. Bathroom there. And here is the biggest bedroom, and also right here is another bathroom. Over here, this is where 4 of the kids are staying. That's my bunk down there. The other oldest kid's gonna be upstairs. I'll show you that in a minute. Bathroom, another bedroom. There's also a bedroom connected back there. Then we got a little laundry room here, kind of creepy. But then, spiral staircase. This is very creepy because it's like slippery stairs. This is where the oldest of the kids are staying. This is another bedroom, our third family bathroom. These stairs, those go down to the pool and the hot tub. And that little deck side area. That also right there connects into the main area. But we're gonna actually go up all the way up to the top. We're waiting on one more family to arrive. They're still driving. They left early this morning. They're in South Carolina. They're probably 2 hours away right now.
I have one if we can't plug it in anywhere. I just
Happy Pride Month. On that channel? Yeah, we're doing a travel vlog. Just came back from the ocean. Now we're gonna go biking somewhere. Going on a bike path. So I'm gonna go upstairs. It's now Sunday. We just hosed off on the beach, and now we're going to the pool for the first time. We're chilling at the house for a little bit. Now we're gonna go on a beach bike ride up to the pier. It's stuck. We can't make it back because how windy it is. No, they won't.
Taking on right now?
We're in Savannah, and what's Savannah like? What's Savannah like?
Savannah, it's like Fortnite till the towers.
Yeah, look at this. Right now. Yeah, but I'm trying to do a portrait mode.
So they have a fake thing right there. The earth is actually flat.
I want to get butter sauce on my
country
shirt.
boiled shrimp.
Got mac and cheese. Huh?
Look how cute. Everybody knows. Hey. Check out this throne.
What?
It's sold. It's sold. That's the nice thing to do. Put that in your basement. Yeah, I saw that.
That way. This one is the jump on, jump off.
Right over there. Big old brick building is the Oval. Or if you passed while you were in Savannah and no one knew you, this was Stranger's Field. The top 5 and
We did the tour on the trolley. It was pretty cool. Savannah's very haunted. Everything, there's tunnels, people that are buried that they didn't move to build buildings, and just dead people underneath in the walls. Like a farmer's market here, right next to the lighthouse. Probably go up there in a minute.
Sure.
Okay, I'm taking a picture. I'm not waiting. Wait, why is my camera quality so bad? No, I said thanks. Dude, that actually looks really cool.
He said if it's a long way, he's not staying.
It's just bad.
Really? We can't walk on vacation. You can sit here, I'll sit over there.
get a gear.
I don't know why he didn't get any butter for him.
Lake.
Donuts in the morning.
Oh my.
Ooh, there's more lightning.
Whoa, that's scary. See.
Yeah, because we're going to Zito. All right, Carter.
Vecna. What notes are those?
This goes off at precisely 2:40. Or you're seeing on the church steps. Let's take your picture. Kelsey.
When you say, I've got a multi-tool.
Yeah.
Jason's actually.
You got that?
That was
Button Gwinnett.
Button
The
Gwinnett.
third most.
James Button Gwinnett. And he signed the Declaration of Independence.
Ate it.
Left, Councilor going left.
Really straight revival. He was. So 8th state in the union to go drive prior to prohibition.
Before the prohibition?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Interesting.
You know how far I could drop kick that?
Logan, Ohio.
It's in Hocking Hills. I live high, I know exactly what it is.
I know.
And for a good while, she was very successful at that. And in return, she would be arrested, of course, but everybody started lucrative agitations, and instead opened up a traveling vaudeville tour, which went across America, where she would have people build a bar for her on stage.
Popcorn something.
You get caught making that moonshine with that steel right there, you go to jail. Better cut this way.
Well, you'll probably end up learning about this in your history class coming up.
The international limit was only 3 miles for international waters.
It's pretty cool.
The race is on. It looks like our boys are catching up to these slippery bootleggers. But look out! The run runners are off and they mean business. Since the passengers seems like this have become commonplace up and down.
Yeah, I was told that one's worth about $15,000 as an artifact. See, you could take it to the bank and get 1,000, or you could probably auction it at 15. But they're pretty rare because you got to think. So these things will be out of circulation before they go out of circulation. So they're pretty rare. I've never seen.
I'm gonna get demonetized. It's wine o'clock. We just did the American Prohibition Museum. It was actually pretty cool. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it, but there's a lot of different stuff in there, videos to watch, a lot of interesting facts that we didn't know.
You can probably sing it better than me, Grace. Look at those pretzels.
Going to the beach in a minute. We just went into the Pepper Palace. They have some hot stuff in there. We're braving the storm here. Never mind, the storm is too much and the roads are not properly drained here. We're trying to go to Forsyth Park, but it's a bit too much right now.
Yeah.
But it's already 5:10 and there's a ghost tour that we're doing tonight. And we're not about to miss that, so.
Look, those stairs have ivy all over them.
The park is to the
And look
left.
at this one. It's like amazing.
I don't know what that is. Fragrance garden. Cool.
So we just ate at that restaurant back there and we recommend it. It was good.
Yes, they know how to make a good drink.
So the story was they put some of these paintings in a vault downstairs, and as soon as the vault clicked, this chandelier, which is no longer there, crashed right here and almost killed 4 people where this thing is. So now they keep all these paintings up.
Listen, I'm the one that connects the jokes around here. Say Abraham.
Very fancy.
Hand-painted wallpapers.
132 Abercorn. I said that Mr. Wilson ran around and paid off all the news sources not to print his story. That's exactly what half of these street fighters would do. Now the reason I say half is because when it first started out, it was just a quick little way to make some money on the side, maybe $50 to $100. This is all translated to today's currency, of course. And at the end of the fight, somebody would just eventually give up. It's not worth it anymore. They would collect all the money, and the winner would run around and pay off all the sources. They didn't have to do that when they were first starting out because nobody died. However, the wrong people found out about these street fights. They started betting upwards of almost $10,000. I think the highest payout was about $30 million. That's 2 Amber Heard settlements. Yeah, Team Johnny. Now, since the stakes would go up, so would their determination. Oftentimes, these fights would end with one winner who was unbelievably rich and a loser who was dead in the middle of the street. Now, the story I'm going to tell you is of a very large man named Thegian. Now, Thegian, when I say a large man, you'll remember the story of Renee. I said Renee was born 18 pounds and 7 ounces. Thegian was born 25 pounds and 8 ounces. You want to talk about a gum drop? You can look no further than Thegian. People ask me almost every night, no, his mother did not make it. And this trauma, something that he carried for a very long time. And it didn't help that all of his classmates growing up were bullying him mercilessly. Who's not going to pick on a first grader that looks like a 6th grader? A really brave first grader, if you ask me. However, by the time he was old enough to drink, he drank a lot. They did the math, and he drank the equivalent of 5 bottles of Jack Daniels every single day. They weren't sure if he was really trying to drown his sorrows or if that's just how much it took for him to actually feel something. One way or another, eventually, by the time he reached his mid-40s, he found out about street fights. And this was a perfect way to kind of kick his alcohol addiction and start making a bunch of money at the same time. Thegian was very adept at these street fights. He never lost a single fight. This is how he made his first million. Things were going pretty well for him until a man with long blonde hair strolls himself into Thegian's quarters, sticks his finger in his face, slaps him like they're at the Oscars, and says, "You are not as good of a fighter as you..." That went right over some of y'all's heads. That's 2 in one night. Don't worry about that. Now, he says, "You are not as good of a fighter as you say you are. How about we go outside and we find out who's really the best?" Thegian, not being one to back down from a challenge, happily accepts. They go outside and they duke it out for 15 long minutes until eventually the long blonde-haired man in his face starts to fade. Maybe he's not quite gonna make it. And suddenly he screams and throws his fist to the sky. He wraps one arm around Thegian's neck, wraps the other arm around Thegian's leg, lifts the giant clear in the sky, and body slams him into the concrete. This, ladies and gentlemen, was known as the body slam heard around the world. That may sound familiar to some of y'all. Because I've just told you the story of when Andre the Giant was body slammed by Hulk Hogan.
So we just did the ghost tour. We only got to go in one house, which was kind of disappointing.
Honestly, I think Mary Telfair's awesome. She took that money and put it towards something good for the community.
She sure did.
Well, we went into the Mary Telfair house, but there are also some really weird stories. How Savannah's very haunted. How a guy chained his daughter up to a sofa for 7 days and she died of dehydration, heat exhaustion. Because he didn't want her playing with the poor school children.
2 wars fought here.
Dolphins.
Oh yeah.
there.
There's a bunch of them. Holy cow, look.
Our very last stop on the Savannah tour, and there's dolphins on the Tybee Island that we're staying at. They went underwater now. We should see if they pop back up. There they are. See them splashing up and down there. It's kind of hard to see on a phone, but it's very cool in person because they're close too. It's hard to see on the phone. Oh, there's one really close. Jeez. That one was where we were messing around the other day. There's like 6 or 7 of them out there. So we're all packed up now, and we're gonna head back to the house and get out of here. We're stopping at Carowinds on the way back home. So definitely stay tuned for that vlog. Check it out. There's probably gonna be a link in the description. This vlog will probably be out actually before the Carowinds one, but we'll see. But I highly recommend Savannah and Tybee Island because we stayed about like 4 houses down that road right there. So we're right next to the beach. The beach is awesome here. You can see dolphins, of course, but it's just pretty calm. The first day we were here, there were huge waves too because a storm went through. So they have a good mix. And then, of course, Savannah here is very historic, kind of haunted, very cool stuff, very cool parks. I just recommend that to anyone, actually. Just even if you're just passing through, like on your way to Florida or something, you should stop at Savannah and check it out for a little bit.
Savannah's awesome.
Yeah, because they have like a ton of local restaurants. Even in Tybee Island, they have local restaurants that are good. Because our 2 favorite restaurants in Savannah were like the Dockside Seafood, and then what's the other one called? The
distillery. The last one.
The place that we ate at yesterday.
Yeah,
So
New Realm Distillery.
yeah, something like that.
But there's tons everywhere.
Well, would you recommend it?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a whole bunch of squares. There's restaurants around it, and beautiful houses and architecture and trees. And then it repeats with the next square and new restaurants, new houses.
What about Tybee Island?
It's pretty safe. I like Tybee Island. There's a lot to do. We rented our bikes, so that was good. Could get around
Yeah, if
easy.
you do come to Tybee Island and ride bikes, that way it's very easy to get around. Because down from the turn of the main road to the end of the island is about 2 miles, so you can easily bike it.
Yep.
Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe.